Guys, hope all is well. Channel's been a bit dormant, so I've been trying to upload bit by bit. I did a carving video today while at work because I had a little bit of a lull in the number of patients that were coming. Today was actually very slow. Saw only one patient, so that's been a bit up of a downer for me because I haven't been able to register for school because I have to clear my tuition balance from last semester. So that's been interesting. However, I've been paying bit by bit, but I can't pay as a lump sum. So the interesting thing about the University of West Indies is that you have to have a balance less than 4,000 on your account to register for the subsequent term. But what has happened is that because I have a balance from last semester, my balance isn't under 4,000, so I can't register for this term. But I'm trying to pay as bit by bit. So I'm still going to school, still trying. Well, I think when I look back on this in maybe like 10 years from now, this will be the struggle, and I hope my kids can appreciate the fact that I struggled for them and struggle for myself too, so that I can put my family in a better stead, as a surgeon. So I'm pretty certain I'm not the only person going through this kind of struggle or who has gone through this struggle. I'm pretty certain those in the UK who are trying to pursue a second degree find it difficult, but that's just where passion comes in, and I'm passionate about this. I'm going to fight, and I'm going to try to finish this degree as best as I can. I must say that I felt a bit dejected this week, so yesterday I was sleeping so much that I actually started to feel kind of like I should go to a doctor to get checked or something, because came in and I said I was going to sleep for like 2 hours, and I woke up yesterday was Friday the 26th, and I woke up this morning at like 4 or 5, and then I went back to sleep again. So I was wondering what was going on. I don't know why I felt so tired, but I think this subliminal stress was stressing me out. So I had 2 quizzes this week. One was radiographic imaging as well as diagnostic imaging. The next one was an occlusion test. The occlusion test was okay. The diagnostic imaging test was difficult because I think we prepared for one set of questions, and another set of questions came. So that didn't really go so well for me. I don't know about the others in the class. I'm hoping that it went better for them than it did for me. You know how I said in a previous video that I passed everything from last semester? Turns out that when I asked the secretary if, for instance, there were enough, if we had failed any courses, it turns out that I did fail one course, which is dental materials, which was a very difficult examination. So I've been actually reviewing and studying from scratch again, because I have the repeat from that exam on the 1st of February. So I was a bit sad about that, because I mean, after thinking I passed everything and then finding out that I didn't pass everything was a bit stressful. But once I have a passion for something, I have to keep at it, and that's just it. As for my diet hasn't been going so hot. I slipped this week quite a few times because I got to school so late that I wasn't able to prepare a meal. So for instance, I ended up eating like a Burger King croissant, 2 of them twice this week, which wasn't really so healthy. My friend has a calculator on his phone. It was like 500 calories for those 2 croissants, so that wasn't so good. I have been working out the same way though, so that's good. Did some legs today, did some lunges. I did about 170 lunges broken up in sets of 3. So that was a good workout. Legs feel pumped and everything. So did a carbon video for you today. Try to do it as best as I could. I feel free to critique. I don't mind criticism. It's healthy, and it allows me to improve my skills. If you want some MRCS videos, you can ask for them. That's not a problem. If you want some, I would prefer dental videos or dental questions, because I'm trying to sharpen my skills, and the more questions that are thrown at you, for instance, like on a ward room in surgery, it really does help, because it means that you can then think on the spot. And this is something that I think persons, for instance, who are doing the MRCS examination need to take into account. Sometimes when we get on ward rounds, a lot of persons feel like ashamed when they don't know answers on ward rounds. Trust me, your consultant throwing questions at you, even if it's not in he's not doing it out of the goodness of his heart, depending on the kind of person you're working with, it actually helps, because you need to be able to think on the spot, and that's how the MRCS examination is, thinking on the spot. I'm trying to keep these videos short. That's why I'm talking so fast, because I was actually advised by a colleague that people really don't focus so long on videos, so I'm trying to keep my videos short, and as well as my lectures short. I'm trying to do a dental materials lecture so that I can sharpen my skills for the dental materials examination repeat. Please continue to subscribe, continue to like my videos. I'd love the support. Yeah.